Hi everyone! Okay, so today I want to welcome you guys to my first ever video for my YouTube channel. I'm so thankful that you guys are watching this video. Anyway, before you click off this video, let's get it started. I don't know why I did that. This is no clip away. Oh my gosh, let me go. I'm wasting time. Anyway, okay, so right now I want to show you guys my table scape and how I set up my table. I love redesigning my table and redesigning my home and moving things around and making my home feel whimsical and feeling special. I was speaking with one of my friends recently, and we were talking about, you know, what does it mean to be happy, and what does it mean to, that's my clock in the background, what does it mean to actually have a life of fulfillment and enjoyment? And to me, I feel the most fulfilled and enjoying my life when I'm sometimes inconveniencing myself to make something feel special or beautiful. And sometimes that's just, doing some pretty florals, and these are kind of old, so I need to do some new ones. Or, setting my table, making table linens. I love doing stuff like that. Even buying a new apron. This is my newest apron. I got it from Williams, not sponsored. But doing those little things really helps me feel like a little bit important in my own life, if that makes sense. And it also makes me feel like life is worth living and it's special. And it definitely is. Anyway, let me show you guys my table, my newest find, which is these beautiful candelabras that are like 31 inches high. I don't know why I'm singing, but they make me so happy. Anyway, they're also reinforceable, so I'm able to like add the extra leaf to them, and it could be like almost six, candle arm holders or things of that sort. Anyway, let me show you guys what I have and how I set up my table. And welcome to my home. This is my dining room, so welcome. Okay, these are the beautiful candelabras that I recently got, and they're so fabulous. And I tried to polish them as much as I can, but I will polish them more, of course. But aren't these beautiful? They are 31 inches high. Look at that. And of course, my home is a work in progress. I'm still, buying new things for the home. And don't judge me on my ceiling fan, but I do have one. Ah! Okay. It's almost like when Nini said, not the white refrigerator, not the ceiling fan. Anyway, so as you can see, this is how high my ceilings are. And I would need, and with these candelabras, you can see I would need a beautiful chandelier that would kind of dangle a little bit, but also be able to not to be too much in the face. Or maybe I could just have no overhead lighting and just do only candelabra by dinner. Anyway, so this is the stemware that I chose. I love to mix and match. I don't think everything, of course, this is a formal set table, but I don't think everything needs to match, and it doesn't. So I have these beautiful china, and each plate is different. So these are from Ovington Bros. And then on the bottom, here's another set that I have, not from the same maker, but here it is on the back. And let me show you what the other plates look like. So of course, oh, and then we have this little butter dish, and then we have our bread plate. We have our salt cellar. I do have a pepper, but I need to put that out. And this is a beautiful Minton plate. I used to live in London, and I just love showing off some of the English pieces. And this is from Minton, and this is of Windsor Castle. And of course, this is another plate, and these are all hand painted and signed as well, which is amazing. Here's the other one that I love so much. And this is the last plate. And I think these added such a whimsical element to my home. It almost makes me feel like I'm in Bridgerton in its own way. And this is what my dining room looks like. And then, oh, there's me. Hi. And then right over here, as you can see, these are my garnitures, and I have my painting, oil on board painting in the back. And then look at this clock. I need to get it fixed. And then here's our other beautiful lady here as well. And look at this beautiful pink face. Isn't that cool? Hi. Anyway, I reupholstered my own chairs, and I'm still working on them, as you can see. But I chose the same fabric for this. And it's like a beautiful gold fabric, and I made the table linen myself. And it's so amazing. I love the little gold and yellow, butter yellow element. I love a good gold plate, and I wanted to pop in its own way. And I think this did a better job than actually using a white table linen. But as you can see, there's little stripes in there and all of that jazz. And this is what my table looks like, and this is how I set it up. Back. Okay, so I think it's so important to add the whimsical element. And of course, you don't need to do something as extravagant as my table, although this is so fabulous. And if you're able to, please do it. Of course, my tables didn't start off looking like this. I did a lot of buying from eBay, Facebook Marketplace, of course, and of course antique dealers and antique shops, and of course I am now an antique dealer, so of course I'm able to pull some really cool pieces. But I don't think you need to have or spend a lot of money to do something like this. Of course, you need to just be mindful on how you spend your money and what you put your money towards. I think that's one of the most important aspects of building amazing collection. Of course, I'm not all the way there yet, but it's still a developing collection, and it's turning out really lovely, if I do say so myself. Another cool aspect I totally forgot is right here I have the name cards, which is so cool. And I love having a salt cellar, as I said earlier, and this is what it looks like on the side. But I think salt cellars look so much better than a salt and pepper shaker. And I love that everyone has their own, especially when you have like really nice pieces such as this. I don't like it when people are passing around things around the table because then things get knocked over, of course. And then at the top here, I have this spoon. It's a sorbet spoon, and then I have my cake knife, and then I have this mother of pearl cake slicer, or it's either for fruit as well. Anyway, one of the things I love the most. Anyway, thank you so much for coming along on this journey with me. I hope to make more YouTube videos, and if you guys have any suggestions on things that I can make videos on or to talk about, please let me know. Of course, this is the longest form of content I ever done, so please be kind. But anyway, the message that I wanted to share with you guys is add some whimsical elements to your life. Make your life feel special, because it is. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video on coming along this process. Maybe in the next one I could show you guys how I set my table. I think that could be really cool to show. Anyway, I always ask myself, what would Beyonce do? Anyway, I don't know, sorry. Anyway, but it's true, I do ask myself that. In any good case, enjoy your life, live whimsical, and just add something special each and every day if you can. Whether it's drinking from a teacup, or is it eating off your good china, or buying yourself an apron, you know, or even getting a nicely scented candle, or taking your dog for a walk. Whatever you do, make life feel special and important, and I'm sure it will put a smile on your face, because it definitely does for me. Of course, in no way is this mental health or any advice, and I'm not a professional on life coaching or anything of that sort. I'm just giving my own experience in life, and I hope that it can add or shed a little bit of light or love or anything for you guys. Anyway, hopefully you guys liked it, and let me know what you guys think in the comments. Bye!